Hi everybody, this is a completely unplanned video, and probably would be because it's so unplanned, it's one of my best. I'm recording this because I just arrived at, where am I? Rock Island. Well, I tell you, you know you're getting old when all you've talked about is where you're going, and all of a sudden you've forgotten. Anyway, Rock Island, Tennessee, and it's by far one of the nicest sites I have ever camped in. Now, keep in mind, I'm a rank amateur. Haven't been doing this but for about a month, and this is the nicest site. It's the levelest site, and I did the best job I could with what I got to work with at the site to level it. In New Hampshire, I was there about 3 weeks at that private campground, and I wasn't real happy with it, but it was where I needed to be of necessity, because I was still working, and not very many places are year-round in the dead of winter, especially the winter we just had. So glad to be there. As far as levels concerned, front to back I was pretty good, but side to side I didn't really care. I was just so cold that, you know, when you've got more immediate needs, I don't think I even noticed whether I was side to side level. And then in Ohio, it was pretty good there, but you know, side to side again, not quite as great as it could have been. And this time around, I was determined that what happens is I didn't get the sequence of things right. Side-to-side leveling has to be almost one of the first things you do, certainly before you unhitch the truck. And that was the problem. Usually by the time, I'm so concerned with getting the anti-sway bars, the load leveling bars off the truck and getting things squared away, that oftentimes I think, oh crap, I didn't do the side-to-side stuff. And I guess I was determined as I was driving down here that was one of the things that I was going to accomplish, because I was just unlevel enough at this last camping experience that it really just didn't make it as nice for me as it could have. It was a nice spot. Kentucky's nice, but it was just not a nice site. It was not level side to side, front to back. It was just nasty, and because it was on a hillside, I really couldn't use any of the outside, like the picnic table or anything else. Whereas here, I'm determined to get outside. The weather's promising to be a little nicer, especially toward the end of the week, and use the campfire. I wish my cousin Doug were here. He would build a campfire for me. He's been doing it since he was about 12, I think, and he's a real good campfire builder. But anyway, I'm going to get my chairs out, and I'm going to spend some time out here with the dogs. A beautiful picnic table. As you can see, a fire. I've got a charcoal pit. I don't know that I'll use that, but I might just try that outside kitchen since I'm here. And you can see that this steps out some concrete steps from the pad that the trailer's on. And there you can see the kids looking at the door saying, boy, I wish I could come out and enjoy the day too, Dad. And there's the outside kitchen. And you can see trees in the back. I have a roadway in front where the truck is parked, but trees on the other side. Probably this weekend, there'll be some more campers that will arrive. But I did just the best job ever of putting this trailer on this site. I still suck at backing up, but I suck a little less. And that's my goal, is every day and every way to suck just a little less at some of the skills that you have to really enjoy this lifestyle. Takes me about, I would say it takes me about an hour and a half to get ready to pull out of a site. I didn't time myself today. I certainly, you know, being single and doing it by myself, I have no help. So I just take my time. And I don't think an hour and a half is too bad to leave a site. I'm pretty sure it didn't take me but that long, maybe not even quite so long, to set up the trailer. Probably because I did the side-to-side thing, and because it takes a while to back in correctly. Again, it may have, but who cares? This is just a beautiful, beautiful campsite. Just trees everywhere. And I could not be happier with it. As I said, I suspect that there will be some folks, try not to get you dizzy. There'll be some folks probably coming. There's a restroom. Haven't visited that. There is another camper just beyond it. But this little cul-de-sac beyond me is completely empty. Again, I suspect that'll change as the week goes on. So anyway, I just wanted to make this real quick little video just to say, hey, I'm here. And oh, by the way, on the way in, On the way in, I was able to spot some of the river. I guess it's Rock River. I forget the name of the river. If I tell you it's Rock River, that's probably wrong. But anyway, I passed one of the dams on the river, and of course there's been a lot of water down here. It's been a bad winter, I guess, everywhere. And as a result, they were pushing some water out, so it really made the river below it. There were a lot of rapids, and I understand there's a number of beautiful, beautiful falls and a lot of trails. Most of them are moderate, so rather than easy. So that'll be a challenge. We'll see how I do with that, but the dog wants to go, I want to go, and again, I'm really enthused. Glad to be here. This is what I call camping. One final note, it's too bad when I was in Pittsburgh visiting Leland and the family that the two boys, Dylan and Aiden, weren't able to spend time with me in this kind of environment, because this is really what camping is all about. Now, some people may disagree, camping is in a tent, but this is what I call camping. And boy, I'm awfully glad to be here. I hope you enjoyed this quick video, and stay tuned for more as the week progresses.